What's going on, guys? I just had this idea in my mind when I was in the shower, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. A lot of us, when we're trying to acquire, when we're trying to, get a goal done, we think when we wake up, how do we get this thing done? And if we can't get it done, or if we don't feel like we're getting close to it, we get discouraged, right? But you got to understand, right? Floyd Mayweather, he didn't just become this boxer, this great boxer. It was in the habit of consistently boxing each and every single day that he then became Floyd Mayweather. But in reality, he was always Floyd Mayweather. So I want you guys to think on that. It's in what you do each and every single day that your success will come to you inevitably. And I'm saying that because if you're a person who consistently tries new things, goes out, explores, opens up your mind, read new books, all of those things are or will lead you to success in whatever shape or form, whether you want to be a hairstylist, right? And you braid each and every single day, or you're consistently reading about styling hair, or if you want to be a painter and you paint every week, whether it's for a few minutes, for a few hours, right? Or if you want to be rich, right? You don't have to actually be in the process of making money to become rich, or to be getting closer to becoming rich. As long as you're enriching your mind and you're learning and you're reading, right? Those are habitual steps that will get you to your goal, you know and a lot of us, we don't really think like that. Like, we think like, all right, well, if we're not making money, how are we going to be saving money? And if we don't save money, then how are we going to be getting? No, you know what I mean? Like, your whole life can shift with just one idea. You know what I'm saying? But it's never going to come to you if you don't consistently act, if you don't pursue habitual habits. Whether it's, like I said, you're reading a book, or you unfollowing people who don't align with what you're trying to do or who you're trying to become. It's very important. It's very important that you take a step back and you understand that. You don't Things don't just come overnight, the same way a plant don't grow overnight. Like, plants need water, need the right soil, need a good environment, or sometimes they don't even need a good environment and they could just grow from the concrete. But what was happening was they was getting fed, and they was getting fed the right knowledge, they was getting fed the right food so it could grow. So it's the same thing for you. If you don't take the necessary steps to grow within, you're never going to acquire your goal. And I'm speaking on this because as I was in the shower, and just a lot of times when I'm by myself and when I think to myself, when I envision my future, I see myself almost like wanting to teach people, or wanting to help people. And so I'm understanding more about myself, that I'm a natural teacher. I'm a fixer. I like fixing mind. I like helping people. I like helping them understand something that could be right in front of them. And in the process of just my own journey, I've failed a million times. I'm staying in a hostel right now, waiting to move into my apartment. I've been homeless a few times. And a person looking in from the outside would be like, why? Like, why did you have to go through those situations? Or like, why did you allow yourself, if you know all of this about wealth, or if you know all of this about money, like, why did you have to be homeless? Or why are you staying in a hostel and not in a hotel? But you got to understand, right? That's all a part in the growth. That's all a part in the process of building the character of your future. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say you win early, you win fast, right? It just comes to you. All of the success comes to you. You may not learn certain lessons. So with that money that you gain, or with the success that you gain, what do? You buy a house. You buy all of these liabilities, and you lose it all within your first month, which is what a lot of people do. They get a lot of fame, they get a lot of success, and they fall fast because they didn't build, or they didn't have the time to build a solid foundation. So when it feels like you're going through a whole lot, right? You got to understand, God is giving you character for your goal. But if you don't give yourself the time to grow, if you don't give yourself the time to build that foundation, you can lose it all when you get it. But just going back to what I'm saying, these are habits. This is a habit. this is a habit. So I don't have the fear of speaking to anybody on the street. I don't have the fear of moving to another city. I don't have the fear of, getting a new job if I lose a job. Why? Because habitually I was always doing things that built my character and that built me as a businessman to pursue things that seem very scary to the average man. So yeah, I just want y'all to think on that. You don't have to have it all figured out, but you got to understand that just working on something 5 to 10 minutes a day, whether it is, even if you don't even know how to obtain that goal, you know what I'm saying? Like whether you want to be a guitarist or whether you want to make something, just looking up or watching a video 5 to 10 minutes a day, like it will help you in the process of getting closer to that goal. It's all in the habit. It's all in the lifestyle. You want to create the lifestyle so your success or whatever it is you're trying to do finds you. It becomes inevitable. You position yourself for the goal. So yeah, guys, I'm going to be sharing a whole bunch of knowledge, consistently, or trying to be more consistent, whether on my YouTube or creating content for y'all, because yeah, that's what it's all about. You don't have to be the person already for you to share game. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people connect with people who are on their same level, but you also want to understand that whatever it is you want and whatever it is you feel each and every single day, you are already that. You are already that. As long as you just continue the course, everything you want will find its way to you because you are consistently visualizing that and feeling that for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Trust your process, stay patient with yourself, and yeah, stay positive. Go ahead and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, if you're following me, you already know that you're going to be growing. You're going to be chasing things that serve you purpose. You're going to be going after everything that you want because I'm going to be dropping these gems. And if you really fuck with me and if you really learn, you're going to be inspired and you're going to want to go out and do amazing things and then try to pursue your own goals. So, yeah, guys.